Hi everybody, good afternoon. It's a windy day here in Taupo, New Zealand, and I am sick to death of being stuck inside all day. So even though it's been pouring with rain last night and for most of this morning, I'm out experiencing the inaugural hike of the COVID-19 Kinloch trail. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So I hope you enjoy this little adventure. All right, let's get to it. Okay, well, I've been hiking for about 10 minutes now and I think I've lost the trail. I can't find it. It was there and then it wasn't there. And I sort of just ended up out in the middle of this big paddock, and with the wind today, I think it's just blown the trail away. So I'm going to take a quick look at my map, try and get out of the wind a bit and see if I can locate the trail again. Oh dear, looks like we've got a down tree here. I'm going to have to try and find a way around. Do I go uphill here, around, or do I try and carry along the valley? I think I'm going to go up and round. Oh boy, difficult terrain here. My feet are just sinking straight in. Another down tree too. Just trying to pick my way through. I think we're through. This whole section right here, it just reminds me of the Mangokewa Reserve track on the Te Araroa Trail. Just no path. Having to clamber along the sides of this valley. Weather's beautiful, but it's deceiving. And I'm just, every time I put my feet down, I'm twisting my ankles and I'm just over it. Okay guys, I made it. Made it through that little bush track section. Now I'm onto the road. I think I've got about a kilometre and a half, maybe even 2 kilometres of road walking now. It's going to be hard on the feet, but I just need to push through and get to the start of the next track. At least the good thing about hiking on this trail during this lockdown time is I don't have to worry about traffic. I can pretty much just walk right out here in the middle of the road. Freedom! Okay, here we are, so back onto some sort of footpath at least. Big step. So you guys, there's a water source right here, but it looks like it's pretty much reserved just for water tankers, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to fill up here. I have a little bit of water left, but I have to say I'm getting a little bit low. Guys, it's a dust devil. Seems to be slowly dropping, which is nice. And I'm just headed now into the next town. I'm feeling pretty hungry, but I haven't really got that many snacks with me, so I think I'm just going to have to push on for now. I'm about halfway to the end of the trail. I'm just going to keep going for a little while. I'm developing a little bit of a blister in my foot, I think, or maybe a couple of blisters. Yeah, I've got some pretty bad pain there. So I'm just going to have to sit down and try and massage it out for a little bit, I think. Just Got a bit of a downhill here and my knees are really suffering, so just taking it a bit slow, but I'm basically just waddling at the moment. God, this trail is difficult. It's certainly not as easy as I thought it was going to be from having researched the trail, so. Okay, here we are, coming into Kinloch town, and I'm just gonna stop for a little bit of a rest here. Along the coastline here, it's very, very windy. This little coastal pathway has been really beautiful. I feel a little bit exposed to the elements. I think from here I'm heading into the desert section I mentioned a little bit earlier, and once I'm through that, I'm going to be back into the forest for the last little bit of the trail. Straight away, this barren landscape here is very exposed and very hot. Oh, I'm starting to swelter. I think it's about time to take the rain jacket off. I'm just taking advantage of the shade while I can. It's these little shady bits along the trail here because it's so hot in the sun. Since I took that nice long rest at the Kinloch town, my knees and my feet have actually been feeling a lot better, so I'm back to enjoying the trail. I wish that some of the sunshine would go away. It's just so hot. I think I'm very dehydrated, and I think I've caught some sun, and I just desperately need some water, and I need to get out of the sun. Look at this behind me, just palm trees and barren land as far as you can see. Those buildings that you can see in the distance are many, many kilometres away, and I'm just really struggling. I think it's only a few hundred metres now until the forest section, but it's tough, it's really tough. Oh, finally I see a big tree up ahead. There'll be somewhere to shelter over there. Oh, thankfully, somewhere lovely to shelter out of the sun. This beautiful bridge here. Oh, it's so nice and cool. It's really awful. There's a beautiful river down here, but I just can't get to it. It's been all blocked off. Oh, here we are. I think I finally made it through to the last section, the forested section, which means that it's all going to be undercover from here. Oh, thank goodness. I remember reading in the trail notes that there is some sort of river crossing up here. Couldn't find a lot of information about it, and the notes are a bit sparse, I guess because this is such a new trail. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I suppose it'll become obvious, but it didn't look like there was any other options for getting over the river, so we'll see. I wasn't really prepared for a river crossing today, but we'll just take a look at it when we get to it. Okay, so here it is, guys, my river crossing. So let's just try and give this a go. It doesn't look too bad, but we'll see. So that's where I need to get to over there, and this is my river here. So let's just try and find a path down. Okay, here we go. Oh, and we're through. Okay, done. Oh man, and don't you just know it? Only a couple of meters from where I had to cross. That wasn't on the map. Well, I'm through the river crossing and I'm now on the home stretch, and one of the unexpected pleasures of this trail has been being able to watch the little trout spawning in this river here. Strong little fish. Really strong and amazing to watch. Really happy that I managed to get some of that on camera, so hopefully you guys enjoy that too. So this trail has been really awesome to hike. Like I said, for a trail that's so new, I mean it was only just created this week, it's got everything that you could possibly need. It's got beautiful walking through open paddocks, it's got road walking, it's got that urban feel to it. You've got the coastline, walking along by the beautiful lake edge and through to deserty exposed sections and then into this beautiful forest here. So it really has a taste of everything, and I'm just so lucky to have this right here on my doorstep. Okay, I know this video's been a little bit tongue-in-cheek and definitely a little bit different to the stuff that you're used to seeing from me, but I have to say after nearly 4 weeks of lockdown, I'm ready to have a little bit of fun. But that doesn't mean that I haven't followed the rules, and I do want to make it very clear that despite everything you might have seen, none of this has been in contravention of any rules the government have laid down for this lockdown period. I am incredibly lucky, and I keep thanking the universe for it every single day that I do have this right here on my doorstep. I know there's plenty of you out there who don't, and for those people I really hope that this has allowed you to at least get out of your little bubble for a little while as you sit here and watch this. So stay safe and well out there, everybody, and I'll see you next time.